How's everybody doing out there? It is Thursday, January 23rd today. Welcome in, kids. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for spending some time with me. I'm going to clear the energy really quickly. All right, I hope everybody is doing well out there today. Man, I had a brain cruncher yesterday. I had to read a section of Plato's Republic, which is 2,000 years old, okay? And then I had to do a paper on it. It was a short paper, so it wasn't a long assignment, but it did need to be interpreted, and it kind of boggled me for a little bit. So last night I did not do a reading because I just rested my little cabeza. My brains were done yesterday. I'm going to roll the dice here, but we have hit that minute mark, so welcome in, Witches, Bitches, Twats, and Thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you that take the time to kick it with me. You guys are the real rock stars, okay? Headphone morning. I'm going to shake this can up, and it's going to get loud. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, the first word out is pills. Like prescription pills, aspirin, things like that. Or if you are somebody that has like lots of sweaters, it could be the little balls that show up on your sweaters when you wash them in the washing machine, and you get little pills of the fabric. But I really am picking up pharmaceuticals with that. All right. Said, S-A-I-D. I said what I said. Somebody said what they said. Somebody might have said something when they were on pills that they didn't mean. Trip is here. Okay, with pills being here, this trip could be a hallucinogenic one. It could also be a travel one. All right, somebody could also have fallen. Zone. Somebody's in the zone. Auto zone. I don't know. Zone defense. It might be somebody's delivery zone. We are out of vowels. Let's re-roll. All right, I see. Do I have a P? Herd. H-E-R-D. Like herd mentality. A herd of cattle. Somebody follows the herd. I just heard shit is hitting the fan right now. It has nothing to do with what I'm pulling. It's interrupting me. Shit is hitting the fan right now. Fun is here. With the herd, I think the whole group the shit is hitting the fan. Maybe there's a bunch of cow shit somewhere. Who knows? It is that time of year. Mushroom hunting season. I remember from when I was young. I don't do that shit anymore, but I don't know. I used to do a lot of shit 30 years ago that I don't do now. All right, we are out of vowels again. Batty, B-A-T-T-Y. Somebody's just a bit batty. Somebody might be going batshit crazy, losing their mind. Somebody might also like baseball. Like they might like to go to the batting cages. All right. Cop. C-O-P is here. Something about a cop. Might be a police officer that likes to go to the batting cages. A cop on pills. A cop stopped somebody with pills. It was in this cop's maybe like their patrol area. Goon is the last word out. I haven't even touched the dice. G-O-O-N. This cop is a hired goon. Okay. All right. This person here. Let's get some cards before I say anything. I'm getting a really negative energy off of this cop. Okay. Usually police officers are, there to protect and serve. There's somebody that we're supposed to respect and trust in and believe in. When I get the word cop, it has a negative connotation to it to me, as opposed to police officer. This is somebody who has an attitude of, they like the control their job gives them. This person might even be using the job to perpetrate their own crimes without being caught. But let's get some cards on it and see what happens. Pills, said, trip, zone, herd, fun, batty, cop, and goon. And shit's hitting the fan. Shit's hitting the fan. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Shit is hitting the fucking fan. The name Reese. The name Lynn. Ron. Sandy. Okay, let's get into it. First card, 9 of Cups. So there is some sort of overabundance of blessings coming for somebody. Somebody could have achieved a lot in their life. This could be somebody very accomplished that could be very proud of themselves. 5 of Swords. Okay. There is an intimidation factor to this person, this energy, right out the gate. I'm going to get what I want, and if I don't get what I want, I'm going to scare you, threaten you, intimidate you, take it from you, cause a fight. One way or another, I'm going to win. I'm going to defeat you. All right, we got the Chariot in reverse. Well, usually this can be seen as a police car. Like somebody's coming to take me away, haha. Well, guess what? It's backfiring. It's like there's no forward progress. This person holds no power. They cannot defeat you. They want to be your op so fucking bad. They want to come up against you, but they have no control over you. The whole situation's out of control. The shit's hitting the fan, right? We have got the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody didn't think you'd play the long game. Somebody didn't think you'd win. Somebody didn't think that you would make it through something. Somebody was hasty when they did something to try and defeat you. They left something like they forgot to cross a T. They forgot to dot an I. There is something here. Somebody was lackadaisical with the way that they came for you. They didn't see something in the long end coming back around to bite them in the ass. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. They were going to run out of money eventually. There's something that this person was just, they did not care. They were so surface level with what they wanted. Otherwise, they were going to defeat somebody. If you don't do what I tell you, if you don't give me what I want, if you don't worship me for my, like, if you don't lick my boots, I'm going to throw you in jail. I'm going to cause all kinds of problems in your life. I'm going to intimidate you. I'm going to threaten you. I'm going to treat you with kind of a hostile demeanor here. And now this person realizes, oops, some sort of big mistake, acting like a goon. They're powerless. You can be a blustering blowhard all you want here. But what you didn't see was that coming around to bite you in the ass eventually. That wasn't going to work on some people. That is just a shortcut approach to what you're supposed to be doing because you just wanted to be, I don't know, culling the herd here. There's something about this cop being a goon, being like off-duty hired enforcement for another issue here. On some sort of trip. It was all supposed to be fun and games. There was a bunch of pills involved. This person's losing everything. They're losing their job. They're losing their money. They're losing their investments. This person is spending. All they care about is surface level bootlicking worship. This person said another person was crazy. We had 3 cards that came out. Lovers in reverse. King of Cups. 2 of Wands in reverse. See, they said another person was crazy. This is like a divorce settlement here. Broken marriage. This person's control issues. This person's outside, what do you call it? Moonlighting job as some sort of hired enforcement here. Completely goes against what is known of this person. The way this person represents themselves doesn't align with this energy. Everybody around this person knows them as some sort of very mellow, if not meek individual. Somebody that's very chill, that can see both sides of the coin, not realizing it's a trick coin that they're literally holding in their hand. It's like they're playing both sides. Nobody understands this person's energy because they maybe don't know this person's moonlighting as some sort of hired enforcement here. That's this unknown. This person is really kind of more concerned about their own personal, keeping their shit separate in 2 worlds, okay? With that 2 of Wands in reverse, they can't overlap. There is something here that cannot overlap. Everybody sees this person very kind, very reasonable. This is a easygoing person. You can't make this person mad. The kind of person that wouldn't hurt a fly, but this person is vindictive if they don't get what they want. They're vindictive. This is the kind of person that uses the energy that they displaced during the day. This person's masking. With this King of Cups energy and in this Lovers in reverse, this person has either a lot of negative energy inside of them when it comes to the people they love. They're pretending they don't care for these people at all. Or this person has lost their relationships due to this flipping of the switch. The only things in the upright in this top row is getting what you want, material success, being an achiever, having a lot of things, being seen as successful, having everybody see you get what you want. But in the background, there is a lot of fighting, there's a lot of aggression, there's a lot of threats, intimidation, there's a lot of hostility, and this person just wants to defeat another human being here. It could be in a divorce settlement, it could be in their friendship zone, it could be in their family relationships. Um, but there is a situation here where this person's negative energy and all of their bad choices just doesn't align with their public image. Okay. This person's trying to seriously keep their two worlds apart. Okay. It's like someone's living a double life here. The Fool. They're about to get caught up. They're very naive if they think that they're keeping this separate. Very naive. And something's gonna almost, it's like spontaneous combustion here. This person is just going to implode. The whole situation's going to implode. We've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and then we've got the Two of Swords here. Okay, so like I said, the shit is hitting the fan. The shit is hitting the fan. This person's reckless ways, their cocky ass attitude. Oh, there's another card over here. I'm not going to flip it yet. Their cocky ass attitude, treating people like you will worship me or I will incriminate you. I will hurt you. I will threaten you. I will take your freedom away. This person is absolutely powerless over one individual in particular, and I'm believing that's my collective. I think this person was a hired goon, all right? But this person didn't see the long game. They thought something was easy pickings. Okay? Real easy pickings. Being a goon, right? They thought that they saw a super easy target. This person has been reckless in the way they're coming for another person. They are failing at coming for another person. They themselves did not plan for their own long game. They did not see whoever they were coming against. Whatever was said against another person to this cop to get them to be a hired goon was all bullshit. It was probably something over like a broken marriage. Okay? This person misrepresented themselves to this individual to even hire them, or this is this cop. One of the two. But with the cop being a goon, I'm thinking that this person here is the energy that hired them all the way together. Looking at this the way it is. Because this cop's got a reputation for being real good at what they do, being able to get people to bend to their will, so to speak. And this person's not getting anywhere with whoever you are, collective. They're not getting anywhere. They had no idea that you could play the long game so well that it was like you could see through the superficial bullshit. This person is failing at whatever they're trying to pin on you, and they're trying to pin it on you over something about a romantic fight, like a domestic dispute, a divorce, something like that. And the person that hired this moonlighting cop as their goon is like, look, I'm kind, I'm philanthropic, I'm so generous, I work so hard, my life has been made to be this way by this person. You have to end them for me. Meanwhile, this person's like, I don't know, eating pills, selling pills, something like that. All they care about is their end goal, which is getting somebody else out of their life. They want this cop to be their hired enforcer. And now this person looks pretty stupid because they're so reckless in the way they were coming for you. They lied to this police officer and didn't give them the truth. Like, this person talks too much. The cop could tell. This cop is a person that can read the situation. And even though they're a hired goon, the person that hired them is nervous. And when they're nervous, they talk fast. And they say certain things they wouldn't say. Okay, this person's getting really reckless. They are, the superficiality is in both of these cards here. This person is very surface level. It's like they're scripted. Now let's see what this other card is. Death in reverse. This person is really got a pattern that they follow. They repeat the same pattern over and over and over and over again with this recklessness. This is why they look stupid. No matter how kind and chivalrous they act, this person that they hired to be their enforcer as their goon on some sort of trip, they can see through this person. They can see that this person is just doing, it's like the definition of insanity right here. These 3 cards. Doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different results. This person has a pattern they have followed. It's documented multiple times. This person's done the same thing. Let's get some more tarot in here on this. All right. Tell me a little bit more about the trip. Tell me about the pills. Tell me about the baddie. I think somebody might have taken some sort of pill and like had one of those hallucinogenic trips where you just go completely out of your own mind. Baddie. Maybe this person is selling pills, eating pills. I don't know. Let's find out about the pills. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're not selling them. They were given them. This person doesn't know they were. Somebody was roofied. That's what happened. If you don't give me what I want, I'm going to get what I want. No matter what, I'm going to win. This person may have tried to drug somebody, slip something in their drink. Somebody said something about the pills. Seven of Cups in reverse. Couldn't pull the wool over somebody's eyes. The illusion was broken. Somebody said something about pills. Slipping somebody some pills. Somebody tried to roofie somebody. If they weren't going to give them what they want, they were going to get it one way or another. This has been overheard. 4 of Cups in reverse. It's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough in the case. This cop. This might be an undercover assignment as a goon. This cop might not be a bad guy. The more the story develops, I'm feeling that the cop looks like a bad guy. The cop looks like somebody's hired goon. The cop might be undercover here. They might have had a breakthrough because they said something about slipping somebody some pills. Seven of Pentacles in the upright, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. While one person had no long-term vision, they didn't anticipate their long game, you did. This cop did. spent good time raking over everything, and this one little bit of information is a breakthrough. Justice in reverse. Oh, wow. I don't know if I should say this or not. The person they caught is a colleague. A colleague in the justice system. Colleague meaning they work in the same area, not meaning they're like associates or anything. I don't think this is this person's partner or nothing like that. I think this is something somebody's overhearing within their work environment, and it's like an undercover issue here. This person can't say anything because they'll blow their cover. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. They can't expose themselves. There's too much work being put in. They destroy another case. This person here, the person that hired this cop, they don't know the person's a cop. They just thought they were hiring some sort of thug, some sort of goon, some sort of enforcer. And nothing can be done about this until whatever case this person's on is done, because it will expose the case. 9 of Swords. This is touch and go. This is a real tense, tight wire this person is walking right now. They have to rely heavily on their instincts, on their intuition, on their sixth sense. This is somebody who's had to navigate a lot of sticky situations like this before. It's part of their job, being in 2 worlds, having 2 lives, keeping things under wraps. This time, though, this person is having a very hard time with somebody else's lack of structure, spontaneity. It's like somebody's been so reckless here that it might blow the entire thing. It might be the person that tried to come hire this cop as a goon that's being reckless. Like, hey, bro, have you got the job done yet? Bro, this person could... Wow, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups. This person's checking in too much. This person is ready for something. They're ready for their win. They're ready to be getting what they want here. And if they don't get what they want, they're going to take it, defeat somebody, harm them. This is like the undercover illusion. This is somebody's cover story. Buying pills. All right. This person here has to listen to their intuition to navigate a lot of tricky, like they have to take risks every single day. I just heard roulette, always bet on black. With this Page of Cups here, we've got some like on top of the Fool. Okay. There is somebody here that's ready for something new. They're tired of what they're doing. They want out of what they're doing. They're tired of being a goon. They want to go have some fun. They want to rejuvenate themselves. They want to pour into their family where they've been having to walk in 2 worlds, all right? They've been having to play both ends against the middle here. And they're ready for their come up. They're ready for their discharge out of whatever situation they're in. They're ready to be released. This person doesn't want to do the work they're doing anymore. This isn't just they want the case to be over. This person wants to live the good life. while they're still young enough to enjoy it. Seven of Swords is here. Oh, shit. Okay. This person's listening to all of the gossip going around. Remember, this person is undercover. They're listening to everybody talk. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, man. They know somebody's going to be making their move soon based on the fact that there's... I'm hearing like a dam on this person's finances, a hold, a block. Somebody's really in some financial distress, and that's when they're going to make their move. That's the word. Word on the street is somebody is broke and they're about to beat feet. I don't know why I just heard that specific. We've got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. There's somebody here that's about to take action. Okay? They're about to beat feet. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. Let's get a little bit deeper into an oracle here. Okay, so the herd. Somebody's ready to do what everybody else does. Somebody's ready to have fun. Somebody's ready to get out of their head. All right? That might be why the mushrooms and the pills are involved. Somebody might want to take not a physical trip, but a mental trip to get out of their head. The pills said to do it. Oh boy. Okay. So, to get clear on this, there is an enforcer who has a reputation for getting what they want, or they will destroy you. Okay? That's these two cards here. This person has no power over whoever you are in my collective. They can't push their weight around. It doesn't work with you. Okay? They didn't see you being able to play the long game. This person thought that you just fold really easily. Okay? This enforcer, however, is an undercover. All right? They had no idea that you could make this ability, or have this ability to dig your toes in and just push forward. Okay? One step at a time. This person looked at the surface level. They're superficial. This person didn't think that you could be stable, didn't think that you could do, you couldn't stand up to this person. They didn't think that you could deal with their intimidation, and you were completely unaffected by it. All right? You're like, whatevs. Nah. You don't scare me. Right? You're like, show me your worst. Whatever it was, they didn't get the intended result in pushing you around, pushing you out, making you go somewhere. You ran the long game. You pulled out every play in the book, and the very last minute, you ran a blitz, okay? Boom. This person looks exposed possibly here. What they've got is some sort of information about somebody who said they slipped pills to another person. They were going to have a good trip, or they wanted to take this, etc., etc. We've got somebody that they're investigating that looks on the surface level to be an upstanding, moral, caring, compassionate citizen that's emotionally mature and responsible. What they don't see is that this is somebody who is strategically coming out of some sort of, a relationship issue, domestic issue, marriage breaking up, all kinds of bad choices in love. This person here is very strategic. They just want to target another individual. It's being it's being shown to this investigator, who is this hired goon. Okay? King of Cups does not know said goon is a cop. Okay? King of Cups thinks said goon is a hired enforcer to intimidate another person who they never anticipated being able to run a long game. Now, this person's reckless behavior, reckless ass mouth, talking too fast, it's triggered the instincts of this cop, this goon, to realize what this person is saying when they're speaking too fast, stumbling over their words, being a little too gregarious, is that they're feeding them a line of shit. Okay, this is when this person's lying, is they're kind of a silent person that's all of a sudden very talkative and very detailed about the story that they're creating. It's scripted. All right, whatever this person said, they said something about giving somebody something bad. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The illusion is being lifted on what kind of person this really is. And it's a huge breakthrough in this case, because whatever this person said about slipping somebody else pills is exactly the detail that somebody has been meticulously searching for. Whatever was done to harm, to commit a crime against you by this person, remember, they've hired a goon. Now this person is being caught up. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse is usually out in the cold. Oh, this person's going to have 3 hots in a cot. Shit. This person is terrified. This cop's spidey sense, their intuition, they're listening to their sixth sense here. And this is going to be the thing that it literally flips the case on its head. They can't really pin anything on this guy because this guy thinks they're hiring a private investigator or an enforcer or a hired goon to just scare somebody into acting right. But this person is reckless. Okay? This person's reckless. And what's going to happen with this Page of Cups energy is somebody's going to be seen pretending like they're brand new. I mean, look at the Fool. I didn't know that I was hiring somebody to do a wrong thing. I didn't know I was breaking the rules, but here's the deal. Your reckless ass mouth. Somebody heard you. Somebody overheard whatever you were saying about slipping somebody else some pills, eating some pills, taking a trip, making somebody eat some pills so you could take them somewhere, possibly. Okay? That's not going to fare well for you. Somebody's spent too much. They've been too reckless. They've talked to one too many people, paid one too many people. Okay? This person has a pattern with what they speak on. This pattern is what's going to get this person wrapped up. Sweetness in reverse and caution. Uh-oh. I just heard ain't shit sweet. The shit's hitting the fan and ain't shit sweet. Look out. Look out. Something's coming. This energy here, this King of Cups energy that is hiring this goon, investigator, whatnot. This investigator has absolutely no power over who they're trying to intimidate. It does not work. It's laughable. Like, I think this person, you may have laughed in this person's face, whoever you are, collective. I think that you might not know that this is what's going on, but I think that somebody's trying to be like, I don't know, scary to you, and you're like, tee, like you're no Jigsaw. I don't think this goon is smart enough for you, collective. I think that you outthink them. I think you see them coming every time and you just laugh. Dee-dee-dee. You're not even worried. Happiness. You're not even worried. There's one more sticking out. You're not scared at all. You're not even worried. You laughed in the face of fear. This person did their best to try and scare you, and you were like, right? Like, you ain't shit. Faith in reverse. This person didn't understand that you were a believer. They didn't realize that whatever they were doing was going to, like, trigger your divine protection here. That's why you're not afraid. They can't shake your faith. And they're finally realizing that. Illumination. You're enlightened to everything they do. You can feel their energy before they move. You understand this person is some sort of investigatory presence. Whether they look like a hired goon or not, whether they look like they are a private investigator, a DoorDash delivery driver, an air conditioning repairman, whether they look like they are a plumber, whether they look like they're the fucking maintenance man. You understand whoever this energy is a hired person. But what the King of Cups doesn't understand is that they've hired somebody who's actually a double agent here. It's like they're an undercover. What's going to happen to this King of Cups energy now that this undercover has had a breakthrough and been crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's, heavily investing on righting this wrong for you? Because whatever was done, you should have not been abandoned the way you were abandoned in this situation. You should not have been left alone to deal with it. You should not have been strong enough to fight them off either. This person's really worried about both of their jobs at this point. We got the Page of Swords. This person is watching you as an investigator. King of Pentacles. And worried about their responsibilities for their contract, their other job, whatever it is. This person is, with the wolf there, there is some sort of loyalty to a herd, a pack, a family, a perceived family, a group of people. There is a measure of loyalty. I think that this cop, goon, has loyalty to you, collective, whoever you are, not to the person that hired them. They've been watching you long enough to have developed a measure of respect. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to take any more of this person's money. They're not going to do any more work. They're going to play it off as the investigation is closed. There's no findings for you. And no, I'm not going to take you on as a client again. High Priestess in reverse. They're not going to do any spying for you anymore. This is what they're telling this King of Cups. Remember, this person's working like undercover here. So they have to break off this undercover investigation as cleanly as possible. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to be working for you anymore. You're abandoning the investigation. That's what this King of Cups is going to be told. This investigator is no longer taking any money. They're not going to be spying for you. They're not going to be doing any more dirty work for you. They are abandoning the investigation. There's no findings. As long as this person's been watching, they have developed some sort of measure of loyalty to the subject collective, which is you. Death and rebirth in the reverse. There will be no more repeating of this person's cycles anymore. This cop, goon, whatever side they are during whatever day this is reading, whether they're in their cop hat, whether they're in their enforcer hat, this person is putting an end to this situation. It's not going to happen to you anymore. Six of Cups in the reverse. You can let the past go. This person's going to help you be able to put a final end to something and be able to compartmentalize it and leave something in the past. Possibly this King of Cups energy. Justice in the reverse. What was done to you is so unfair. This person's never going to let it happen again. We've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's ruined your family. It's ruined your happiness. It's ruined a lot of your life. Ace of Wands in the reverse. You haven't had any luck being able to restart after all of this was done to you. And you deserve that. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to not have this person watching you. You deserve to be the cruise director of your own life. I mean, you are working very hard on being in a cheerful energy. You're working very hard on yourself. You're working very hard on your own elevation, being able to share your light with others here. And the entire purpose of this was so you couldn't do that. The entire purpose of this was so you couldn't have whatever good fortune that Spirit has for you. It was to circumvent your elevation up and around the herd. You're not supposed to be able to leave the herd. I think this is like the crabs in a barrel mentality, and this is like the king crab of king crabs with the biggest reach. They wanted to make sure that you couldn't get above them, get past them, make sure everybody saw you as unstable with that baddie. It was a game for the entire group. It was fun for the herd. And then when it wasn't fun anymore, this person made it personal. When they couldn't get a group to come with you or come after you anymore with the Seven of Swords, when they couldn't gossip with people anymore, when they couldn't get anybody to play their dirty games anymore, and completely left this person holding their resentments, holding their irresponsibility, holding it. Basically, the buck stops there. Everybody walked away. This person's energy, it made it really evident to whoever this cop / enforcer was that it was all out of jealousy. This person just wanted what somebody else had. They wanted their vibe, their life, whatever it was, or they just didn't want them to have a good life. Okay? And now this investigator has exactly the information they need to possibly put this person behind bars. What's going to happen with this investigation? What is this King of Cups? Like, they look like they're good on the surface. They look like they're emotionally stable. They look like they're a good, a giving person, but they're not. It's a facade. They're very jealous. They're very controlling. They're very much wanting another person to not elevate beyond them. Something about slipping somebody some pills. Something about death. Slipping somebody some pills. Ending things for this person. Remember, they don't want this person to get any farther beyond them. I think that this investigator, I don't even know what to call this person. Bond. James Bond. Because he plays both sides, I guess. He's a good guy. He's a bad guy. Yes. All of them. This person here is playing both ends against the middle. I know somebody was going to slip another person some pills, maybe to even cause their ending, if not to cause an ending in their life of all of the good things that they had going for them. Focus. This was a targeted attack. Okay, this was an intention to target an individual. It's over. This person is so burnt fire, nature spirits. So burnt. This person is in big trouble. This means war. Oh boy. I have like white hot electricity coming out of my hand right now. It could be my nerve issues, very, very significantly. Could be my nerve issues. But all of a sudden, to go from completely normal to I feel like I'm holding a ball of fire when I touch this card. Like somebody's lobbing bombs at another person, not literally, verbally. Accusations. Throwing, getting this person to take pictures. They're doctoring photos. They are doctoring evidence. And this person realizes everything that's being fed to them is all because this person's in their emotions. All because this person is jealous. All because this person's inherent nature is to say, if I can't get what I want, I'm going to get it by any means necessary. That was the very first two cards. This person is like a child having a tantrum. And the investigator, cop, goon, enforcer, whatever, good fortune in the reverse, has just abandoned this case. There's no evidence of what this person's saying. There's no reason to continue investigating whoever you are, collective, because what this person's goal is to slip you some pills to really make you look bad while this person's investigating you, possibly to end your life. It is a targeted attack. This person is lobbing whatever enforcement tactics or grasping at straws, anything this person can pull out of thin air to accuse you of things. This means war. If I can't get what I want, I'm going to destroy you, because that's what I want, is you destroyed. This person's not going to get what they want. All right, I'm going to pull one last card. This is a dangerous situation, whatever it is. My advice is, if this resonates with you and you know you're being watched, realize that the person that was there to intimidate you is actually pretending to intimidate you. They are protecting you. But they have a role to play on both sides to look like they're intimidating you. Okay? Well, red calcite just flew out. And pink calcite. Well, let's take those. Are you paying attention to the details and staying organized? Remember, they are dotting their I's and crossing their T's on this investigation. Do you have a complete project and need a team to make it happen? Are you patient with yourself and others? It's time to get organized and maintain focus to complete a project or achieve a goal. Remember to ask for help, delegate, and work with others. The saying, it takes a village, applies to you now. An ant is on the other side. I stay focused on the task at hand. It's easy for me to complete all that I need to do. I'm patient with myself and those around me. It's easy for me to ask for help when I need it. I'm blessed to be part of a community. So ants all have their assigned roles, right? And you don't see a lot of ants fighting each other. You've got a lot of people working together here for a common goal when it comes to this investigation. Remember, the King of Cups thinks that they have a hired goon on their hands. So they are telling this person everything. Details. This is what I'm paying you. This is the job I want you to perform. This is your task. They are giving this person specifics. This person's dotting the I's, crossing the T's, writing down all the specifics. Remember, it's an investigation. Do you need more sweetness in your life? Are you gentle with yourself in your words and thoughts? Treat yourself with kindness. Cultivate loving friends, family, and environment. Be your own best friend and the friend you can be to others. While this cop, goon, enforcer, double agent has been watching you, they've been watching your energy. They've been watching what kind of person you are. They've been watching how you interact with those people around you. They've been watching how kind and sweet and gentle you are with the people in your life. The angel of kindness is on the other side. This investigator has gone from trying to prove what this King of Cups water sign has been saying about you. I'm saying water sign, emotional energy, hyper emotional, very distressed that this person isn't winning. They're a sore loser. A very sore loser. Remember, if they can't get what they want, they're going to defeat somebody at all costs. Well, this person they've hired to defeat you at all costs is now like a triple agent, because they're working for the law enforcement and they were working undercover to expose this King of Cups. Well, now they are secretly, personally working on your behalf to ensure this never happens to you again, collective. This person is your angel. In some way, shape, or form, they have become enamored with you while they are watching with you. They like how gentle and kind and how respectful you are when you interact with people, how helpful you are, that your inherent nature is peaceful and kind. Angel of Kindness says, I'm blessed with nurturing vibrations wherever I go. I'm gentle with myself. I recognize that kind-heartedness brings about better life situations. I'm kind and compassionate with myself and others, and I enjoy loving relationships. This person has become enamored with your demeanor. I'm gonna really date myself, because this was old when I watched it in high school, and now I'm old compared to high school. The movie My Fair Lady. It's a musical. And somebody here is going to take you under their wing and do something with your rough edges here. They understand why you have them. They can see what you've been put through. They can see the focus that has been leveled at warring against you, because if this person can't get you to bend to their will, do what they want, make you theirs, or be better than you, they're going to defeat you at all costs. Even if it comes to hiring somebody to investigate, surveil, stalk, whatever it is, because they want at your energy, collective. This person's not going to get what they want. This person's going to get the script flipped on them, because the cop is doing triple time now. Not only are they catching a check to protect and serve, they're undercover pretending to be some sort of hired hitman, hired enforcer, hired thug, whatnot. But this thug is now realizing, oh my gosh, in pretending to watch you, pretending to stalk you, they've really learned you, investigated you for their day job. And now on a third level, they're going to put in some personal time to ensure that whoever initially hired them as an enforcer, they've got every single bit of information precise in that investigation, so there are no loopholes. There's no missing pieces. It is an airtight, once and done, case closed against this person. This King of Cups is going down. They're going down for a very long time, all because they couldn't handle somebody being perceived as on their same level. This person had to be above. This person just had to be above. So much so, they've got themselves wrapped up probably in state, local, and federal conspiracy charges. Conspiracy to commit crimes. Assault, murder, hiring somebody to physically harm another person, slip pills and take them somewhere, or do something to them while they were under the influence of these pills. Okay, this trip, whatever this person said to this cop, this hired goon, they're fucked. They thought they had a trusted enforcer. They thought they had a homie on their hands, and what they had was a good Samaritan in the long run. Somebody that's just going to do the right thing because they can't stomach what they're seeing. Oh boy. This is kind of edgy reading. Like, my nerves are on edge right now. Hold on, let me light an incense. My nerves are kind of shook from this reading. It's like the person, this King of Cups energy, they're the one that the shit's hitting the fan. They're the one that is got to be worried here. They're the ones that didn't anticipate the long game. They're the ones that didn't see all of the variables and could not therefore solve the equation for future investments here. This person is going to be told by this investigator that the investigator can't get any evidence. They're abandoning the case. Okay? Which means they're going to stop investigating you, collective. But what's really been going on this entire time, while this person has been investigating you on behalf of this King of Cups, is this person has been an undercover police officer collecting evidence against the King of Cups the entire time. Whatever this person said about pills, about selling pills, slipping somebody pills, getting somebody to go on a trip, whether it's a physical, like, traveling trip or whether it's a mental hallucinogenic trip, it's been recorded. It was all fun and games until somebody loses a fucking eye. Well, it's somebody's third eye they're trying to take out. This cop doesn't like it. This cop sees how kind you are, and they are focused on doing their initial job. What they were there to do, what they were put there to do. They're a soldier first before anything. If nothing else, this person's going to protect you, collective, because you're kind, you're compassionate. The world needs more people like you and less people like this King of Cups. They're going to throw the book at this son of a gun. They're going to throw the entire book at them, and it's going to be like War and Peace, like this big dunk in the dunce corner. All right, last message from Telos. Message from Telos today. The time has come for all that inhabit this beautiful planet to join together in love and brotherhood and sisterhood as one family. Your awareness is all that's needed to make this happen. This is from the Ascended Masters on Dal and Bilicum. All right, you guys, I am kind of going to close the energy, but what I'm being told here is that you have nothing to worry about. Yes, you've been investigated. You're going to feel like you have been violated, like your privacy and your safety and everything about your idea of just movement about your day-to-day life has been violated. Okay? You're going to come to realize this. You're going to have to weigh that with the measure of, while you were being violated, you were also being protected. You do have somebody in your corner you don't know about. You have been interacting with this person and are unaware that they are an investigator, unaware that they are an undercover cop. You have probably spoken with this person multiple times. Enough for them to realize that what's being done against you is complete bullshit. It's an injustice. It's just somebody that from your past that's jealous, that won't let go of you, that doesn't want you to become anything more than them. Well, this person is about to have a reckoning in their life. Every detail has been captured. Your antagonizer is also your protector, unfortunately. This hired goon that has been having fun antagonizing you, intimidating you, has been playing a role the entire time. And when you find out, you're going to be pissed. You're going to have to weigh that with a measure of gratitude, though. Because as irritating as this person is, I believe they've saved your life. They might have saved you from being absconded, drugged, killed, any number of negative things that this person might have been planning against you, paying this person to do. They've been coming up with excuse after excuse after excuse after why it's not done yet, to get enough evidence on this person that there's a conspiracy to commit bodily harm to you, collective. But you're going to be safe. But you're going to be pissed at the same time. You're going to feel like you've been dangled in front of a bear trap. And you're not going to have anything nice to say. I don't know where else to take this. I might have to do a part 2 later on. I might have to just do a part 2. I have a lot of things I've got to get done today, but I wanted to get on here and I got a reading for you guys. So I appreciate each and every one of you. If you stuck with me through the whole reading, you're awesome. If you're new to the channel, thank you for hanging out. And don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I do go live, because I am not on a schedule. Guaranteed. That's why I do what I do, because there is no continuity to my days anymore. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Rock. And remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.